Hi everyone, love to share is here again. In this video, I will show you a step-by-step or everything you need to know on how to use the Google Meet whiteboard to discuss lessons to your class. Okay, so first you can actually present this whiteboard to Google Meet. Okay, so first you open your Google Chrome, then you type Jamboard, this site jamboard.google.com. You press enter to open. Okay, so next you just click this plus sign to add a whiteboard. So for instance, if you want to discuss something to your class, you can use this as your actual whiteboard where you write or demonstrate something to your class. Okay, so you click the plus sign here at the lower right corner of your screen. Okay, this time you already have your whiteboard in Google Meet or Jamboard. So I am going to explain to you how to use this whiteboard or basic application on how to use this whiteboard. So just simply, these are the tools at the left side of your screen. This is the pen. When you click this arrow or right click or click, you can select the pen, marker meaning tick, and it's writing, the highlighter, and the brush. And you can also change the color of your pen or brush. Okay, this one is the eraser. Simple to erase something on the whiteboard here. This one is the select or selection tool. So if you want to select an image or something in the whiteboard. Next, this one is sticky notes. You can click this sticky notes actually. For instance, you can click this one and you can write, for example, you can write or you can use this one in kumustahan, like welcome, okay. Then you can save the sticky notes, and then you can cancel this one, and then you can click, and then you can reposition where you want your sticky notes to stay. Okay, and students you can also instruct the students to write this using the sticky notes to have a kumustahan to their classmates or to the teacher. Okay, by simply sending the link on this or the URL. Okay, next, add image. If you want to add image to the whiteboard to demonstrate or to explain further, these are actually the shapes, circles or shapes. So you can choose several shapes here. And this one is the text box. Text box means you can type text actually using the text box. For example, I want to explain or you can write text using the text box. Okay, next, this one is the laser tool. Okay, for example, you want to explain to your class on binary addition, and you can use the pen. You click here and then you choose the, for example, the marker, so that must stick and is writing compared to the pen. Okay. For instance, I'm going to explain to my class. Class, this is how to solve binary addition, and these are the rules. When you binary addition rules, you can write here, for example. Okay, so it's not much easier if you have a touch screen laptop or you use the electronic pen. Okay, so for more controls. Okay, for instance, these are the rules in binary addition. 1 plus class 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. Another is 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. And 1 plus 1 is equal to 0 plus a carryover of 1. Of 1. Okay, for instance, class, for example, you're handling mathematics subject, you can use actually this one. So for instance, class, we will have our first example, 1 0 1 1 plus 1 1 0. 1 plus 0 class is equal to 1. 1 plus 1 class is equal to 0 plus a carryover of 1, because 0 1 is equal actually to 2 in decimal. So next, just simply count the number of on digit. 1 0 1, this is equal to actually 2 in decimal, and this is 1 plus 1 is 0 plus the carryover of 1, or equivalent to 2 in decimal. And next is 1 plus 1 is equal to 0 plus a carryover of 1. Plus, this is the answer when you add this one. You can check this one by converting the binary digits into decimal, and this is how class computer works. And the computer only understands the 1 and 0 in a specific circuitry. Okay, so the 1 is on and the 0 digit is off. That is by, means to the base 2, and there is only 2 digit, which is the 0 and the 1. Okay, so for instance, in math, and you're going to make an example in math. For example, class, this is how to solve 3/4 divided by 1 over 1/3. So this is how to solve a division of fractions. So class, you just simply copy the first given 3/4, and then the rule here is to proceed to multiplication, and then you just simply get the reciprocal of the next of that dividend 3/1, and then you proceed to multiplication. Then this is 3 times 3 is 9, and this is 4, so it's 9/4. So if you want to change that one to mixed number, you just simply divide it class by 9 divided by 4, and this is 2, and this is 8 1. So class, that is equal to 2 1 2 and 1/4. Okay, this is how to use the Jamboard. So next, for instance, if your board is not enough for your discussion, you can click this arrow to create another frame or another board. So click this arrow and you have already the 2 by 2. So this is your second board. The first board, second board class. This is how to solve addition of fraction. 1/2 plus 1 over, for instance, 1/5. So you just simply get the less common denominator of 2 and 5, that's 10, and you divide this class by 10 divided by 10 divided by 2 is 5. Times 1 is equal to 5. Okay, then copy the addition sign. Plus 10 divided by 5 is 2. Times 1, it's 2. So is equal to 7 over 10. Okay, so next board. Okay, that's how to use the Jamboard. So if you want to present this to Google Meet, just simply go to Google Meet. You can present this actually in Google Meet, this Jamboard. So just simply click the plus sign to add another tab. You open Google Meet. So you open your Gmail, and then you first actually you create a new meeting, then you send the URL, this one, you send this one to your group, to your GC or class group. You copy this one, then you send it to the group. So after sending it to the group, you can already present this Jamboard to your class. Okay, for instance, you start a meeting. Okay, to present this one to your class, the Jamboard, so you just simply click this present now, and then instead of using your entire screen, your window, use the tab, this one. You click a tab, use this one, and then you can see here the Jamboard, your Jamboard, and you can share this one. Can share. Okay, so while you discuss with another lesson, for instance, you can discuss here. So class, this is how to do. You can write here, and then class, this is the square root of 4 is equal to 2. So next, you can now present this Jamboard to your class. Okay, I am using only the mouse, but it's best if you have a touch screen and an electronic pen, especially if you are teaching mathematics. Okay, so that's all on how to use the Jamboard. So you can also use the eraser. So simple, it's just simply, you can erase by simply rubbing or erasing. Okay, or you can clear frame. So for instance, you want to remove all the writings, you can clear frame. So your active frame is 3/4, so you are on third frame, so you can clear this frame, and then you can do again a discussion on this frame here. Okay, that's how to use the Jamboard in Google Meet, and you can present this one to your class on online discussion. Thanks for watching.